Hello, all of my internet peoples. Glad you could stop by. I'm kind of upset tonight. Don't even have no makeup on. Kind of really upset. There's a huge anti-trans and anti-gay movement, for lack of a better term. And I'm sorry if my terminology is wrong. I'm really pissed off. There's a person named Kerley Triller Haver who openly admits that she procreated a child with a 17-year-old male, granted, that is above the age of consent. And she also goes on to explain how she was a treatment counselor in the facility that he was previously being treated in. They procreated a child. Granted, she never was charged with any crimes nor arrested, so in her eyes it was just okay, and she never meant to do any harm to anybody. Then why is this woman who has had sexual relationships with a minor advocating how trans parents are sexualizing their children, when it kind of seems like maybe that's something that's just in her head herself? Maybe she possibly should get some help. You know, I don't know. I'm not here to judge, but help me. Help you, Kerley Triller, too. Because she is open to endangering minor children. She feels that it is appropriate to post photos from closed groups without the consent of their parents, and explain how their parents are doing all these awful, nasty, horrid things. Are they? Or is she just projecting her feelings on how she would handle the situation if she had a child like that? And how potentially that's how she'd feel about it. That maybe she feels like she wants to transition one of her kids, because I know from not having a non-binary child, it's nothing you kind of wish for, because it makes them into the higher rate of actually being assaulted. Who would want to send their child into a world that just hates them for existing? Who would want to do that to any child? If anything, as a parent, the only thing you want to do is to see your child thrive and become the most beautiful human being that they are. Because they all have potential to be beautiful things. They just need to be given the grounds to be who they are. And Miss Kerley Triller, on Facebook, she goes by Kerley Triller Haver. On Twitter, she has another handle, and she definitely loves to spread hate and has no problem hurting any children in the process, because she feels it's definitely appropriate to post pictures of 3-year-olds, especially because she's not related to them, never ask their parents if they could use their image or likeness of image in any kind of anything. Because she's Kerley T on Twitter. If you really want to do something about this, if you really want to stop the Kool-Aid from spilling over into everybody else's cup, block her, report her, because this is disgusting. This woman is sitting here telling us how we need to raise our children, and she thinks it's okay to have sex with minors, whether it's legal or not. She thinks it's okay. And this is the person you want to follow?